I'm going to talk about upcoming pattern. Let's look at weather warning. There is no weather warning, so let's look at precipitation pressure pattern starting from 8 p.m. June the 23rd, 2024. So 1016 millibars of pressure. Let's go to 8 p.m. June the 24th, 2000. So 1016, 1020 something, 1000 millibars of pressure. So that's outside of Ontario. Sorry. So it's going to be 1012 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next tower, which is June the 25th, 2026. So 1012, 1012 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next tower, which is June the 26th, so 1016 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next tower, which is June the 27th. 1016 millibars of pressure. Let's look at precipitation pattern starting from 2 p.m. There is nothing else. 5 p.m. There's nothing else. 8 p.m. There's nothing else. 11 p.m. There's nothing else. 8 a.m. There's nothing else. 7 a.m. There's nothing else. 2 p.m. There's something. So now parts of Niagara Falls is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 5 p.m. More rainfall. So 0.25 millimeters of rainfall whole Niagara Falls City. Wednesday, June 24, 5 p.m. But Wednesday, June 24, 3 p.m. it was like less rainfall. So let's go to 8 p.m. Niagara Falls City, whole Niagara Falls City is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. So less than before. Hamilton 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Hamilton is going to Ogle. Ports and Niagara on the lake is line says it's going to get some 0.24 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to AA and it's something. So Mississauga, Brampton, those is going to get some 6.24 millimeters of rainfall. So Toronto, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Orangeville, Betty, those is going to get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Last far heaviest 2.5, lightest 0.25. Looks like it's going to be 2.5 millimeters, including Beverly Hills. Olala, Georgia, Palm Beach, and the beach going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Niagara Lake Hamilton's going to get some 0.25 millimeters. The heaviest in Oakville 0.25. The heaviest, that's the lightest. Heaviest going to be 2.5. Niagara Falls is 0.25 millimeters. So Port Hudson Harbor is going to be 6.25. Line said OB is going to be 12.5 millimeters. Hoops is going to get some 6.25 millimeters. Collingwood 6.25 millimeters. So let's go to the next tower, which is 11 a.m. This Sunday. High temperature in Hanover is going to be 6.25 millimeters. Economy 12.5 millimeters. Bomb Beach is going to get some. Bomb Beach Midland is going to get some to 6.25. Thunder Beach, Southern Bay is going to get some 2.5 millimeters, including Alala, Betty, Georgia, Beverly Hills. Line says it's going to get some 12.5 millimeters of rainfall. The Hoops is 18.75 millimeters. So Niagara Lake 0.25 millimeters. Equals to 5 lightest heavy is going to be 605. Mississauga, Brampton, Orangeville, Toronto, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Oaksville is going to get some 12.5 millimeters, 6.25 millimeters. So Cobra, Peterborough, 2.5 Belleville, 0.25 millimeters. So let's go to next tower. Babylon is gonna be 2.5 millimeters. So let's go to next tower, which is 2 p.m. This something. Watertown Port in Hanover 2.5 millimeters. Hope is gonna get some 12.5 millimeters. Line is gonna get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. Bombay is gonna get some. Do that later. Sotheby is gonna get some 6.25 millimeters. Bombay is gonna get some 12.5 millimeters of rainfall, 6.75, 80.75 on beach, and the beach going to get some 12.5 millimeters. So I mean, that's going to be 6.25, 12.5 millimeters of rainfall. That's in Midland. So Thunder Beach gonna get a 12.5, 18.75 minutes in Palm Beach. So let's go to Niagara on the Lake and Niagara Falls City 0.25 millimeters, including Hamilton. Mississauga, downtown Toronto, Richmond Hill, Newmarket is gonna be 2.5 millimeters. Scarborough, Stouffville is gonna be 2.5 millimeters, including Maples and Georgina, Betty. So Brampton, Orange is gonna get some 6.25 millimeters. Oshawa, Oaks is gonna get some 625 millimeters. Colbert, Peterborough is going to be 625 millimeters. Balboa, 2.5 millimeters. Including Oakville. So let's go to next tower. Or the last 625 millimeters. So let's go to next tower, which is Collingwood. So we're going 625. 80.75 millimeters of rainfalls in Collingwood. That makes 25 millimeters of rainfalls in Palm Beach. Thunder Bay is going to be 18.75 millimeters. Solar Bay is going to get some 625. Midland 12.5 millimeters of rainfall. So let's go to next tower, which is 5 p.m. This and thing. So move a little. So Line said OB Boyarton, Hamilton, Oko, Barcelona, Niagara Falls City, those is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Oko light is 0.25, heavy is 2.5. Same thing as Scarborough and also us. So Scarborough, not Scarborough, Stouffville, Newmarket, Orangeville, Mississauga, Brampton, Orangeville, Richmond Hill, Newmarket is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters, including Baptist in Georgia. Betty, Alala, 6.25 millimeters. So Collingwood, Watertown is gonna be 2.5 millimeters. Collingwood's gonna get some 2.5, 6.25, 12.5, 80.75. 25 millimeters Collingwood on the beach. So Barmy is going to be 25 millimeters of rainfall. It's actually 31.5 millimeters of rainfall. 31.25 actually. So let's double check. 2.5, 6.25, 12.5, 80.75, 20.5, 31. Okay. So Sala Bay is going to get some. The 80.75 is in Sala Bay, mainland. So Thunder Bay is 18.75 millimeters. So let's go to next. Let's double check. Okay, let's double check. So Thunder Bay is gonna be 25 millimeters, 31 millimeters in Palm Beach. Solid Bay is gonna be that's 25 millimeters. So whatever as I said. So Holberg's gonna be 2.5 millimeters. Baba 2.5 millimeters. So let's go to 8 p.m. This something. So Watertown line said OB is 0.25 millimeters. Niagara Falls is 0.25 millimeters. That's the lightest. Heavy is 2.5. Niagara Lake 2.5 millimeters. Equal, no, Hamilton's going to be 6.25. Equal, the heaviest is going to be 2.5, 6.25. That is 0.25 millimeters. Mississauga, Brampton, Orangeville, Beverly, Georgia, Olala is going to be 2.5. Barry's going to get some 6.25. Palm Beach, Midland is going to be 12.5 millimeters of rainfall. So Thunder Beach, South Bay is going to be 6.25 millimeters. Collingwood is 12.5 millimeters. So Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Oakswich, Colbert, Peterborough is going to get some 2.5 millimeters. Balboa is going to get some 6.25 millimeters. So let's go to next tower, which is 11 p.m. Day something. So Uku, heaviest 625 light is going to be 2.5 millimeters, size 0.25. Niagara, layer velocity is 2.5 millimeters. Mississauga, Brampton, Orangewood, Edmonton, Richmond, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Beverly, Georgia, Betty, Collingwood, Thunder Beach. Those is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Peterborough, so it's 0.25 millimeters. So Adela, Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, South Midlands going to be 2.5 millimeters. So let's go to the next tower, which is 8 a.m. This something. So Georgia, Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, Alabama, Midland, Niagara on the Lake, Niagara Falls City, parts of Niagara on the Lake. Those is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 11 a.m. This something. So Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, Alabama, Midland, Alala, Betty, Georgia, Paradise, Colbert, Peterborough, Bevel. So those is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next suburb, which is 2 p.m. Stay Sunday. Brampton, Orange Falls, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stoffel, Uxbridge, Colbert, Peterborough, Bevel, Beverly, Georgia, Betty, la. Starlight Bay, Midland is going to get some 0.24 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 5 p.m. This is Sunday. Colbert, Peterborough, Oshawa, Portsmouth, Uxbridge, la. Midland, those are going to get some 0.25 millimeters. Let's go to 8 p.m. this Sunday. Zolala, Cobra, Peterborough, Bevel, Ashamaska, they've got parts of it. It's going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 11 p.m. Bevel, 0.25 millimeters. Let's go to 8 a.m. This Sunday goes 11 a.m. This Sunday goes 2 p.m. This Sunday. So, Brampton, Orange Hole, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stoffel, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Coburg, Betty, Olala. Those are going to get some part of the capacity. Those are going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 5 p.m. this Sunday. Sissaga, Brampton, Orange Hole, Darlington, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stoffel, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Coburg, Belvoir, Betty, Olala. Nagpal City doses are gonna get some 0.05 millimeters, so 14 hour. So Brampton, Orangewood, Listen Hill, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stowford, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Barbados, Betty, doses are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including parts of Nagpal City. Let's go to final number. There is nothing else. So the first slide is good. Not gonna say that. So let's look at total precipitation starting from 8 p.m. June the 24th. So Niagara Falls City have 0.7 lights, it's gonna be 0.3 millimeters. So let's go to the next tower, which is 8 p.m. 66 hours. So Barton 17 millimeters, Port Hudson's gonna get some 12 millimeters. So the section not 12 millimeters. So Hanover is gonna get some 14 millimeters, whereas it's gonna get some 7.5. No, it's gonna be 10 or 9 millimeters of rainfall. Collingwood 37 millimeters. Wamby's gonna get some 37 millimeters of rain. Thunder Beach gonna get some 27 millimeters of rainfall. Inland's gonna be 26 millimeters. Salaby's gonna get some 27 millimeters of rainfall. Everywhere in Niagara Falls 4.5 millimeters. Hamilton Ogles 13 millimeters. Ogles 13 millimeters. That's the lightest. Heaviest gonna be 12 millimeters. So 50 millimeters. Brandon 70 millimeters. This is like 50 millimeters. Down to 12 millimeters. Scarborough is gonna get some 10 millimeters in Scarborough. Stoffel 30 millimeters. Marker 50 millimeters. Orange was going to be 90 millimeters. Uxbridge 30 millimeters. Asheville 10 millimeters. Peterborough 11 millimeters. Coburg 7 millimeters. Babel 29 millimeters. Georgia is gonna be 8 millimeters. Babylon is gonna get some 13 millimeters. He's gonna get some 60 millimeters. So Hobbs is gonna get some 26 millimeters. Lines is gonna get some 27 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next tower, which is 8 p.m. 90 hours. So everywhere there was 1.5 millimeters of rainfall. So Uxbridge 1 millimeters. Newmarket is going to get some little bit lower. So Newmarket is going to get some little bit lower than that. So it's going to get some 0.5 millimeters of rainfall. Down to 0.4 millimeters. Scarborough 0.4 millimeters. Brampton 0.34 millimeters. Orange is going to be 0.5 millimeters. Peterborough for 2 millimeters. Coburg 1 millimeters. Bevel 3 millimeters. Georgia 2 millimeters. Betty 2 millimeters. Bevel 1 millimeters. So that's going to get some 6 millimeters of rainfall. So Solid Bay is going to be 3 millimeters. Palm Beach is going to get some 4 millimeters. Thunder Beach is going to get some 3 millimeters. And last going to be 4 millimeters, 5 millimeters of rainfall. So Whiteton 0.4 millimeters, Collingwood 0.7 millimeters, 1 millimeters, no 0.7, 0.9 millimeters. So let's go to Harvard. It's nothing for Harvard. So let's look at Lingwood. So let's go to London. Let's go to next suburb, which is 8 p.m. June the 27th. So Narek Falls City Heavy 0.7 millimeters, light 0.3 millimeters, granted 1 millimeters, over 1 millimeters. Scarborough 1 millimeters. Scarborough, the heaviest 1 millimeter, so Scarborough is 0.3 millimeters. So Newmarket is gonna be 0.5 millimeters only, so it's gonna get some 0.67 millimeters. Uxbridge 1 millimeters, Oshawa is gonna get some 0.7 millimeters. Coburg 0.7 millimeters. Peterborough is gonna get some 0.6 millimeters of rainfall. Balboa 1 millimeters. Eddie 0.7 millimeters. Solida 0.4 millimeters. So let's go to next tower, which is let's look at air temperature pattern. Skip to the snowfall, speeds, freezing, and sleet. So let's start looking at air temperature pattern starting 40 p.m. White 21 degrees, Boreals 17 degrees, Hanover 20 degrees, Lingwood 18 degrees, Palm Beach 17 degrees, Solid Bay 17 degrees, Thunder Beach becoming 40 degrees, everywhere in was 22 degrees. Hamilton Ogo 21 degrees, Ogo 22 degrees, Branch 22 degrees, Oval 23 degrees, Down Toronto 22 degrees, Scarborough 23 degrees, Newmarket, Orange Hill 21 degrees, Silkson 21 degrees, Sasha 23 degrees, Peterborough 22 degrees, Colbert 19 degrees, Babel 22 degrees, so Jordan 21 degrees, Babylon is 20 degrees, so bad he's gonna get some 20 to 90 degrees, Sutherland 29, 21 degrees, and last gonna be 21 degrees, so Salaby 70 degrees, Bombay 70 degrees, Thunder Bay is gonna be 15 degrees, Hope is gonna be 70 degrees, Science is gonna be 18, 90 degrees, so let's go to the next tower, which is 70 MD Sunday. Parts at 13 degrees, Worlds in 12 degrees, Hanaway 12 degrees, Collingwood 40 degrees, Bombay 40 degrees, Dunny Beach 40 degrees, Sotheby 40 degrees, Inland 40 degrees, Hopes with 12 degrees, Lines at 12 degrees, everywhere and a half, Falls with 5 degrees, Hamilton, Oco, 50 degrees, Oco, 50 degrees, Brandon, 40 degrees, Topo, 40 degrees, Scarborough, 50 degrees, Toronto, 50 degrees, Newmarket, Orange, 30 degrees, Silksway, 30 degrees, Sasha, 50 degrees, Peterborough, 40 degrees, Coburg, 40 degrees, Balboa, 14 degrees, Georgia, 50 degrees, Webblers, 14 degrees, Eddie, 30 degrees, Alala, 40 degrees, 30 degrees, so let's go to the next tower. Let's go to next tower, which is 3 p.m. This Sunday. Oh boy, Elgin 70 degrees, Hanover, it's gonna be 20 degrees, Washington 21 degrees, Hopesville 20 degrees, Leinster 20 degrees, Collingwood 20 degrees, Palm Beach 90 degrees, Salaby 80 degrees, Sunny Beach 70 degrees, 80 degrees, everywhere in Airbus 24 degrees, Hamilton, Oakville 22 degrees, Oakville 21 degrees, Oakville warm, cold is 21, Bournemouth is 22, Branch 25 degrees, Tovo 25 degrees, Scarborough is gonna be 24 degrees, Down 21 degrees. Market orange 23 degrees, orange 22 degrees, Oxford 23 degrees, Ashton 21 degrees, Peterborough 23 degrees, Colby 80 degrees, Babel 23 degrees, Georgina 22 degrees, Berry 22 degrees, Webblers 23 degrees, Alala 22 degrees, and last gonna be 22 degrees. So let's go to the next tower. Let's go to 70 am. There is Sunday. 4 hours and 50 degrees onward, 40 degrees, Collingwood 40, Wartown 40 degrees, Hope 30 degrees, Lineside 30 degrees. So everywhere now was 70 degrees. I'm at the local for 60 degrees. Branch 60 degrees. This is like 60 degrees. Down here to 50 degrees, car, bro. 16 degrees, Tofu, 16 degrees, Newmarket, Orange, 15 degrees, Hooksville, 15 degrees, Sasha, 50 degrees, Peterborough, 16 degrees, Colbert, 40 degrees, Babel, 70 degrees, Georginians, 80 degrees, Eddie, 50 degrees, Babylon, 16 degrees, Alalas, 80 degrees, 70 degrees, Solomon, 70 degrees, 70 degrees, Sunday, 70 degrees, Bombay, 60 degrees, so Collingwood 14 degrees, so let's look at next suburb, which is 3 p.m. This Sunday. Boyle's 80 degrees, Hanway 80 degrees, Warrington 80 degrees, Hopes it's going to be 40 degrees. Line says going to get some 13, 50 degrees everywhere. Now it was 23 degrees. Hamilton Oakville 21 degrees. That's about cold is 1 70 degrees. Random 90 degrees. It's August 70 degrees. Dover is 90 degrees. Scarborough 80 degrees, Darlington 70 degrees, Newmarket, Orange Hill 80 degrees, Hooksville 80 degrees, Oshawa 80 degrees, Peterborough 90 degrees, Coburg 70 degrees, Balboa 20 degrees, Georgia, Babylon 90 degrees, Barrie 90 degrees, Alala gonna be 80 degrees, Alabama 70 degrees, Bombay 70 degrees, 16 degrees in Thunder Beach, Collingwood 80 degrees. Let's Go to next tower, which is 70 MD something. So watch 50 degrees, 14, 14, 15 degrees onward, 15 degrees Collingwood, 14 degrees Bombay, 10 degrees, 15 degrees Saturday, 16 degrees Midland, 16 degrees everywhere in Airport, 16 degrees Hamilton, Ogle, 70 degrees Vanderbilt, 50 degrees Mississauga, 16 degrees Downwater, 16 degrees Oval, 50 degrees Scarborough, 50 degrees Newmarket, Orangeville, 40 degrees Uxbridge, 40 degrees Cole, Shelwas, gonna be 50 degrees Peterborough, 50 degrees Colbert, 40 degrees Balboa, 60 degrees 30 degrees Waverly Isles, 50 degrees Valley, 50 degrees Alala, 50 degrees Hopesay, 30 degrees Lionsay, 30 degrees 12 degrees. So let's go to the next tower, which is 3 p.m. There's something. Boils in 14 degrees, Hanover is going to be 16 degrees. What is it? 90 degrees. Hopesay, 90 degrees. Like, says 90 degrees. So everywhere now was 23 degrees. Hamilton Oakland 22 degrees. Oakland's gonna be 22 degrees. Rancho 24 degrees. Dover 22 degrees. Scarborough's going to be 24 degrees. Downtown 22 degrees. The market orange 22 degrees. Oxford 21 degrees. Asha 22 degrees. Peterborough 22 degrees. Goldberg 70 degrees. Bravo 21 degrees. Georgina 20 degrees. Very 20 degrees. Babylon is 21 degrees. Alalas get to get some 21 degrees. Salaby 21 degrees. 70 degrees. Bombay 70 degrees. Sunny is going to be 50 degrees. Midland's going to be 50 20 degrees, so Lingwood 22 degrees. So let's go to next tower, London. So let's go to 7 and this something. Washington 50 degrees, Royalton 13 degrees, Hanway's gonna get 40 degrees. Hope say 13 degrees, answer 13 degrees. Everyone I was start again, not doing that. So Hamilton will go 70 degrees. Sisaka 70 degrees, will go 16 degrees at warmest. Cold is 70 degrees, cold. Warmer 16 degrees, Vantage 70 degrees, Dover 70 degrees, Scarborough 70 degrees, Darlington 70 degrees, Newmarket, Orangeville 16 degrees, Hooksway 16 degrees, Harshard 70 degrees, Peterborough 17 degrees, Peterborough 16 degrees, Coburg 60 degrees, Peterborough 70 degrees, Belleville 70 degrees, Georgina 70 degrees, Babylon 70 degrees, Barry 50 degrees, Alala 60 degrees, Inland 16 degrees, Solid Bay 50 degrees, Palm Beach 50 degrees, Thunder Beach 12 degrees, Collingwood 16 degrees. So let's go to the next tower, which is 2 p.m. This and things. Support in 90 degrees, Hanover 20 degrees, Collingwood 20 degrees, Palm Beach 20 degrees, Solid Bay 20 degrees, Thunder Beach 16 degrees, Hope is good to get 70 degrees, Lines at 16, 17, 18 degrees. Everywhere I was 23 degrees, Hamilton, Oakland 20 degrees, Oakland 20 degrees, 21 degrees in Oakland, Brant 24 degrees, Dover 24 degrees, Scarborough 22 degrees, downtown 20 degrees. The market orange 24 degrees, Express 23 degrees, Ashford 21 degrees, Peterborough 24 degrees, Goldberg 80 degrees, Babel 24 degrees, Georgina Babylon is 23 degrees, Babylon is no, it is 24 degrees, 23. Olala's gonna get some 23 degrees, so Illa's gonna be 24 degrees, 23 degrees. So watch on 23 degrees. So this is the end of the video, London. So this is the end of the video. So